Namaste, Jay Bharat. Do you know anything about non-vegetarian milk? You get shocked. How can there be a non-vegetarian milk? Fundamentally, the vegetarian non-vegetarian concept is not one that of Bharat. Vegetarian non-vegetarian concept is a European concept. Bharat has different concept. We don't make non-vegetarian vegetarian as it is made in Europe. Europe it is a so simple dichotomy. Those who eat flesh, meat, etc. are non-vegetarians, and those who eat vegetables, not living animals, dead body, are vegetarians. This is how the Europe understands vegetarian and non-vegetarian. But that really is not the case with Bharat. We have three kinds of quality concept. Guna theory. This of course comes from the Sankhya system of knowing, Sankhya philosophy. Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamasika. Sattvika is a quality concept of extreme nobility. Rajasika is a nobility concept of mixed, negative and positive. And Rajasika is an exclusively negative concept of quality. So, your character and nature shall depend on the kind of food you take. Therefore, we have three kinds of food: Sattvika food, Rajasika food, and Tamasika food. Non-vegetarian, all the flesh, meat, etc. falls into Tamasika category of food. Not just that. Garlic belongs to Tamasika food because it generates negative quality in your mind. That Masoor dal is Tamasika. It creates Tamasika quality. So even if something is a vegetable, if it creates negative qualities in your mind, then that is classified and categorized as Tamasika character of food. And all milk products are supposed to be Sattvika. So our concept is Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamasika, not simply the dichotomy of veg, non-veg. And of course these days the Europeans make another concept of vegan, which of course is fastest and really has have any basis. That's how we understand. So therefore, for people of Bharat, cow milk, this milk is a Sattvika food, and all milk products are Sattvika food. And when the question of non-vegetarian milk comes, it becomes a contradiction in terms for anyone who has the Bharatiya psyche, the mind of Bharat. It's just a contradiction in terms. But how milk becomes non-vegetarian is very interesting. See, how do we understand cow in Bharat? For us, cow is a member in the family. Most families, most Hindu families, they have at least couple of cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. All of us had cows in our childhood. All of us had our most beloved calf in the family. Most of us, I am sure, had. I had, from mother's side, there were about 25 cows in the cow shed. Of course, those people had people. They have employed people to look after the cows, and the cow shed was very concreted those days, with all wooden structures where there's a place for putting grass etc. for them to eat. And every day someone comes to bathe them, clean the cow shed etc. and give a bath to the cow and put sindoor on the forehead, all kind of things people used to do. And it's always the case that the cow shed is kept in front of the house, so that when you come out of the house, you look at the cow and go out. When you come home also, you see the cow. So cow is that which integrated in our psyche as holy. So my father also had a couple of cows, but that we used for our household things, and they were all dear to us. We give them names and they know us. They know us and interact with us with such love and affection unexplainable. So cow is so integrated to our psyche. And milk is one of the most pure vegetarian thing to eat. That is Sattvika food. And how it becomes non-vegetarian milk in the US or such places in Europe is because they are feeding synthetic food, artificial food to the cattle, which is all kinds of the scientific experiment of increasing productivity. And in the food, the cattle food, they mix pig's meat powdered, processed of course. They mix processed pig's meat, even cow meat, and dogs, cats and all kinds of animals. So they mix this processed animal meat and guts and fat and all these kind of things in the food of cattle, and cattle turn mad. Cows turn mad in these places. Our cows don't turn mad. They're more affectionate than us humans. So the cows, then they can't take these kind of things in their system. Non-veg thing, it doesn't go into the system. You force them for productivity of milk, and they go mad. And their milk is non-veg. Whatever reasons one may say, this is non-vegetarian milk, and that's precisely why we have stopped Mama to import of milk and milk products from abroad, US and Europe. So they are non-vegetarian milk. And for a Hindu, for someone from Bharat, it's repugnant beyond redemption. I can't use stronger words than this. It's repugnant beyond redemption. You take us for a ride by playing with our sentiments. This is not appropriate. Can't say more. This is inappropriate. Very and very. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.